came without warning and it spreads like wildfire. Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to honorable judges, esteemed timekeeper, teachers and friends. Today, in a very fine morning, I will be talking about COVID-19 that caused the world pandemic. Since it was discovered in Wuhan, the capital city of China's Hubei province, the virus has already killed more than 623,000 people and at least infected 15.2 million people worldwide. Our country has been affected by the virus, and our Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin had announced Movement Control Order, or known as the MCO. 5 months ago, in a frantic effort to contain the spread of the virus, the highly infectious disease is called nCoV-19, from the strain of coronaviruses like MERS and SARS. The deadly virus of SARS is contained in 9 months. But what about the new coronavirus, when the numbers of cases are rising up every day, surpassing the total numbers of SARS? Patient that once been an awful global pandemic. Thankfully, Malaysia reported cases are decreasing every day, thanks to the efforts of our frontliners who work hard to make sure that all Malaysian citizens are safe. As citizens, we should play a role by following the new norms post-COVID-19 global pandemic. According to Wikipedia, in public health, social distancing is a set of non-pharmaceutical interventions or measures intended to prevent the spread of a contagious disease by maintaining a physical distance between people and reducing the number of times people come to close contact with each other. Bear in mind to keep distance of at least 1 meter from other. In Malaysia, this method is practiced everywhere in effort to limit the spread of COVID-19. As Malaysians, we should follow the standard operation procedure (SOP) that the government already prepared, like staying at home and go out whenever there is something important. Social distancing is something has taught us discipline to always follow the rules and follow the guidelines that the government asks us to. Other than that, we should learn that money is not everything, because money is less powerful than things such as personal health and our beloved ones. Due to this virus outbreak, many people are losing their jobs and our economy is or will be suffering in the coming future. This made people become more creative, resilient and innovative as long as we stick together. We can do everything. For example, during the virus outbreak, all Malaysian citizens stick together with the frontliners and the government in an effort that Malaysia will become a country that is free from COVID-19. In addition, we have to always be protected when we are in a public space area. Things like hand sanitizers, disinfectant sprays, soaps, and other types of household cleaning paraphernalia is important to curb the spread of germs. During the pandemic, we should do everything to protect ourselves, our loved ones, and the people in our communities, because there is not yet a vaccine found. According to one research, washing our hands for 10 seconds can wipe out the virus by breaking the protein protection of the virus. So we always have to concern with our personal hygiene to make sure ourselves are safe and be protected. Furthermore, some people think of being alone is something bad. When COVID-19 hits, many people have been stuck at home and far from friends and family for over a month, with no clear sign of when quarantine period will end. This made many people very lonely and exhausted, but this thing can be turned into a positive thing for those who learn to cope and keep busy for the greater good. This made many people become more creative at home, such as learning new skills by learning via online classes. Not only that, When the COVID-19 hits, many countries and scientists are working hard to develop a vaccine and other treatments such as rapid testing to prevent the virus from spreading all over the world. Other than that, during this outbreak, many people have to work at home, and this taught us that working at home should be an option for many workers, especially in the IT industry. Big companies like Google and Microsoft already decided that all of their workers don't have to go to their offices until 2021. This makes people more flexible and relaxed when they are working at home. People can see their loved ones while working at home, and they can work wherever they want instead of working beside other humans. When working at home, people don't have to get stuck in the traffic for hours and stay at the office for an entire day. This new norm helps people and also gives many advantages to many workers out there. In conclusion, as terrible as the pandemic outbreak is, we should get used to the new norm as people are starting to resume their normal life. We as Malaysians should always obey the government and follow their guidelines to make sure that the virus will not spread, and Malaysia will be one of the first countries to be free from COVID-19 like we fight MERS in 2009. We must not forget to get used to the new norm because it is for our own good and to make sure that our beloved one will be safe. Herd immunity building and collaborative work underway. All we have to do is now wait.